From the RBTV News Center, this is RBTV News.
Welcome to RBTV News. I'm Mona Novickas.
And I'm Carla Bly. RB Superintendent Kevin Skinkis recently announced that the 208 District School Board has decided to freeze the pay of all Riverside Brookfield administrators and reduce the number of teachers at the school. Close to $1 million will be saved, which will cut the project deficit for next year by about 2/3, and 10 to 11 teachers will be laid off. The board hopes that the teachers will be willing to contribute to the budget cuts, as their salary is a huge part of the school budget. Further extracurricular cuts will be discussed at the next board meeting. On Thursday, February 29th, RB will be having its second blood drive of the school year. The blood drive will begin at 8 a.m. and will continue until the end of the school day. Students are required to be 16 years and over, healthy, and over 110 pounds.
On February 23rd, RB will join choirs with the All-African American School Providence St. Mel from Chicago. They will perform Franz Schubert's Mass in G major. The rehearsal will start right after school on Thursday from 4:30 to 6, and the concert will begin at 7. On Wednesday, February 15th, the new traffic lights installed on eastbound Ridgewood Road and westbound Forest Avenue at First Avenue became operational. The lights now include a left turn arrow, which is expected to ease the potentially dangerous and problematic traffic backups that take place immediately before and after school. Students are reminded to follow traffic light signals.
Riverside Western Gateway is now holding a design competition for the intersection at First Avenue and Ridgewood Road. This competition will have to raise $30,000 to $40,000 if they want this idea to go into action. If this goes into action, all four corners of the intersection after the competition will have new designs constructed for the community to enjoy. RB senior Morella Harrington had a very interesting date to this year's homecoming. Karina Garcia reports.
I had the privilege to interview Morella Harrington, an RB student, and her third grade date to homecoming. Did you enjoy the RB homecoming?
Yes, very much, because it's so amazing to see everyone.
That's awesome. Did you have fun with Morella?
Yes,
That's great. What did you wear?
my suit and
What are
my
your suit?
tie.
How did you get to the dance?
Limo.
Morella, did you enjoy having Ethan as your homecoming date?
He was the best dancer that I've ever taken. He was just willing to dance the whole time. It's true.
Miss Harrington also said that this was the best dance she has ever attended. This is Karina Garcia reporting for RBTV News. Back to you in the studio.
This week, RBTV had the chance to investigate the hospitality class's new restaurant. Brazil Lewis-Boursaw reports.
I had a chance to interview Ms. Farley about how her restaurant operates.
Well, the students actually do the prep work, and it's mise en place. I, as the teacher, have to, at first with this particular class, the Honors Advanced Foods class, I direct the menus, but eventually, come spring, the students will be generating the menus and looking through cookbooks, different things that are, what's current in the food scene, so to speak, and then we try to imitate that. With this particular class, I try to represent a different variety of restaurants, so we're going to do like a deli, a box lunch type of situation. Because it's a one-period class, I'm somewhat limited in having the deli open all day, so people have to put their orders in beforehand and then they'll come by and pick it up. The prep work is me doing the shopping, what culinary skills are involved with each particular recipe or menu ideas so that they're always learning new concepts. As I mentioned, right now, since we're just starting, I'm more of the executive chef, so to speak, and I'm giving everybody their tasks. But eventually they'll come into those roles that they will have to put the time schedule together for the students to follow, who's going to be the chefs that are in charge of the fish versus the bakery chefs, the pastry chefs, and they will eventually do that. But without the students, we wouldn't have it.
Reporting from RBTV News, I'm Brazil Lewis-Boursaw. Back to you in the studio.
Coming up, Tyler Campbell will join us with sports. Welcome back. Now we have Tyler with sports. Tyler?
Thanks, Mona. The boys varsity Bulldogs got off to a quick start last Friday against the Vikings of Ileana Christian. By halftime, the Bulldogs were up 45-20 and increased that lead to as many as 40 by the end of the game. Junior DeMonte Henry led all scorers with 22, and Luke Nortier pitched in 15 while grabbing 5 rebounds. This win marks the team's 14th in a row, and they will be playing Ridgewood this Friday at home for conference outrights. We caught up with Mr. Ostro and Mr. Reingruber to get some insight on how important this upcoming game is.
Tonight's game is really big for a number of reasons. First and foremost, it's senior night. It's our seniors' last regular season home game, and we have multiple guys that have put in countless hours into our program.
Tonight's game is a very big game. RB is trying to pull off something that's pretty hard to do, and that is going undefeated in the conference. So currently we're undefeated. Ridgewood has one loss. We beat them at their place in a close game. So tonight is definitely try to be a statement game for Ridgewood, but we're hoping to go undefeated and win the conference outright.
This past week marked an end to the Lady Bulldogs season. They fell short in the regional championship against De La Salle, losing 67-60. The Bulldogs dominated most of the first half, but the Meteors of De La Salle outscored the ladies 25-15 in the third quarter. With one of De La Salle's guards hitting 8 threes and ending up with 29 points, the ladies were defeated in their attempt for state. Their overall record was 19-10. Congrats on a great season. Congratulations to the Athletes of the Week, senior basketball player Megan Orgler and senior swimmer Sean DeMuro. Megan's career ended on Monday against De La Salle. She scored 21 points and had 11 rebounds. Sean qualifies for the IHSA state swim meet in the 50-yard freestyle. He also swam second fastest in school history in that field. Congrats to Megan on a great career here, and good luck to Sean at state.
Thanks, Tyler. That's going to wrap it up for us today. I'm Carla Bly.
And I'm Mona Novickus. Thanks for watching. See you next week, RB.